Hello all, it is now that time for you to hear what flows through my mind, guided from above with messages of love, ready to go. Welcome to Ruby's Mindful Tarot. Hello all, hope you've been well since last week. Today's video, the vibe of it is giving. That's the word that kept coming to mind, giving. So we'll see how that comes up in the three groups. As you can see, there are three groups. First one is Amethyst. Second one is Malachite, third one is Rose Quartz. With this third group, I also felt called to say Rose Gold. So if you like Rose Gold, then that could be your group. As usual, you might be drawn to one, two, or all three groups. Or if you're not sure, just watch the whole video and see what messages connect with you. Okay, so as usual, we'll start off with a mindful breathing practice. This time I want the focus to be more around the heart chakra, the higher heart chakra, which is pink. Okay, so you can close your eyes or just lower your gaze. I would like for you, if comfortable, to place your hands at your heart space, ideally like this or like this. Not necessarily flat prayer hands, but open like this, like a bud, a flower bud. So this practice is heart flower. Okay, so when you're ready, you can start inhaling in through your nose and then exhaling calmly and slowly through your mouth. Continue, so breathing in through your nose and exhaling any toxins out of your mouth. Again. Okay, and this time as you exhale, I'd like for you to open your hands out slowly, as if your hands are a flower. Okay, so inhaling in through your nose, and then exhaling as you open your hands out like a flower. We'll do that 2 more times. Opening your heart chakra, opening your ability to give and receive love. Continue, breathing in and exhaling as you open your heart chakra. And again. Beautiful. Okay, for a deeper practice of heart flower, I've got that on my my meditation page. It's through the Insight Timer app. Information is in the description below. Okay, so we'll start off with Amethyst. So for those of you who chose Amethyst, Amethyst is like a purple crystal. I would say an all good rounder crystal, definitely good for any pain, insight, psychic ability, intuition, spiritual work. Amethyst is a great crystal. Okay, I'm just starting off with a How to Love Yourself card. Oh, this one got my attention. Okay, so this is for Amethyst. Here's your card. So, my past is part of the richness and fullness of life. And on the back it says, without my past, mistakes and all, I would not be here today. I love myself for my willingness to learn and grow. I'm going to read it again. My past is part of the richness and fullness of life. Without my past, mistakes and all, I would not be here today. I love myself for my willingness to learn and grow. So those are your affirmations, Amethyst. Okay, let's see what messages we have for you. Before I started the video, I did start writing things that I was channeling already for each 3 groups. So for Amethyst, I wrote down, you give too much. So I did sense that about you. So maybe you're a very giving group. You like to offer your time, your energy, maybe even money to people, especially when they ask for it. Or even if they don't ask for it, I'm seeing that you're offering a lot, you're giving a lot. So that could possibly lead to you feeling worn out a lot of the time, physically, just energetically. Yeah. People may even take advantage of you sometimes. Okay. As you can see, your cards are flying out for you. Let's see. Amethyst, amethyst, amethyst. Let's see what your messages are for today. I'm hearing to give is to receive. That just came through. To give is to receive. I'm not sure what that means, but that message came through for you, Amethyst, group number 1. Okay, let's get a card from this deck. Lovely. And that one as well. Okay, Amethyst, here are your cards. We'll start off with the ones that flew over for you already. So this is from the Sign of the Times Oracle deck. You have number 24, never give up. Phrases, motivation. You have number 19, dice, a chance. Lotus flower, number 27, enlightenment. And you have number 7, feather, messages. Okay, let's see what else you have. Number 11, transition, cauliflower. Spiritual work, I'm hearing that. Spiritual work. Okay. You also have number 10, forest bathing or bathing. So you in a forest, connecting with nature, connecting with your hair, I'm seeing. Connection to your, yeah. And then number 34, spirit weaver. In that image, this woman's doing a yoga pose with her chakra points all highlighted, and her hand is holding her hair. So there's a connection with your hair as well. And your last card, oh yes, perfect. That's exactly what I was coming on to say. Hope you can see that. Number 29, breathe. This woman is in a prayer position, similar to what we did in the beginning, but of course ours was like a flower bud. But either way, it says breathe. Lovely. Straight away, just very simply for you, Amethyst, I'm just sensing that you need to focus a bit more on yourself. You need to breathe, let go of the need to overgive, to give so much to the point where you have nothing left for yourself and those closest to you. I feel universe has been sending you messages in many different ways. It could be numbers, synchronicities, it could be patterns, coincidences, possibly feathers and birds as well. But universe has definitely been sending you messages, 100%. You might even be getting letters that aren't for you. So for example, someone who used to live where you live and you're getting their mail, or not necessarily that, but something in the post, basically in letter form, and a particular word on there or numbers on there is connecting with you. That's a sign from the universe. I feel like some of you might be aware of that already, so you might be seeing something in the post and that might remind you of something, or you might be thinking, oh, that's strange, or that reminds me of this, or oh, I saw that letter, or that letter came through the post last week as well as this week, even though it's, I don't know, I don't want to be too specific. But the universe is sending you messages. That message is to focus on your spiritual well-being, your spiritual work, like I wrote down, because you are giving too much. So it's time to fill your cup, definitely. So engage in some meditation practice. Again, spiritual work, maybe yoga, stretching, connecting with nature. Definitely something with your hair as well. So that could be physically, nurturing your hair, so washing it, styling it, whatever you do, but also spiritually. So at your head is your crown chakra, which is the chakra connected to you, connecting with your higher self, your spiritual team. Yeah, beautiful. And I just want to go on this card again, to never give up. So if you were considering giving up on something, I'm hearing yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself, Amethyst. Connect with your higher self, connect with your crown chakra. Definitely connect with the crystal amethyst as well. This is a good crystal for you, so no wonder you chose it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, that was you, Amethyst. Okay, moving on to group number 2, which is Malachite. Now this one was interesting. So I wrote down boy. So maybe you are a boy, or you connect with the word boy in some way. If some of you are pregnant, perhaps you're having a boy. I'm not sure, but I did write down boy. I also wrote down a change and changing form. So by that I mean like going from solid to liquid to gas, like just changing form in some way. So we'll see what this is about. I'll start off with your how to love yourself cards, your affirmation cards. That one wants to come out for you. Okay, so Malachite, oh, one fell. Group number 2. I feel this one's for you as well, the one that dropped. Okay, you have my current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. Perfect, the word change. Okay, I speak and think positively. This is important for you, number 2, Malachite. I'm reading that again. I speak and think positively. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. That's definitely something that needs to change. I did write down change twice, and that's confirmation. You also had this one, which fell on the floor for you. It says, my day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. Beautiful. I think the heart flower practice that I have on Insight Timer, that would be a beautiful one for you to engage with. Again, information's in the description below. But yeah, that one's called Heart Flower. Meditation, I think it's about 5 minutes or so that you can do whenever you just want to connect with you, connect with your higher self, connect with your spiritual being, connect with love. Okay, let's see. So this is group number 2, Malachite. Again, for the whole reading, I did sense the vibe of giving. So we'll see if that comes out in your specific reading. I'm not sure. Okay. There's one here for you. There it is. Okay, let's turn over your cards. So, beautiful. Perfect. So number 37, healing, geranium. Beautiful. That's a lovely pink flower. Again, like heart chakra. I mean, like the heart flower exercise I was mentioning. Yeah, that reminds me of that. And the word healing. Healing the heart space. Okay. You have quite a few moon cards, so let's see what that's all about. Oh, yes. Okay. This one says new moon in Virgo. And listen, it says a time to give rather than take. Perfect. Confidence is your key to success. That's new moon in Leo. Believe in the impossible. That's blue moon. And have faith in your dreams. Beautiful. Okay, you have number 5, ceremony. It's interesting. 5 in numerology is all about change. So that's another confirmation. Ceremony, alignment. Again, we have another image here around the heart chakra space. This woman's got prayer hands around her heart chakra. But yeah, coming into alignment, connecting a bit more with yourself. We also have darkness, number 6. This is interesting. And then we have the North Node, so your destiny, where you're heading towards. We have, perfect. We have mutable, which is all about surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Wow. And then you have, oh my gosh, you have house number 5. Passion, play, children, confidence, creativity. And like I just said a moment ago, 5 is connected to change as well. Right, so this is interesting. I feel for this group, I'm just going to read it out again, and then those are your messages. Take whatever connects with you. However, one main thing, Malachite group, is change. There's a change that's needed to happen. A change is needed or is happening right now for you. Right, let me read through it again. So, your current thinking shapes your future. Group number 2. If you hear yourself using negative or limiting words, choose to change them. Okay, choose change. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I love being me. So maybe a change with how you see yourself as well. Again, that heart flower exercise I mentioned would be great for you. Healing, that needs to be a bit of a focus for you at this time as well. Healing, connecting with your inner self, realizing what things align with your spirit. And if something doesn't align, then do what you need to do to move away from that. Because you need to do things and connect with things that help you move towards your destiny. Okay? Beautiful. Again, surrendering, welcoming change, that's confirmation. House 5, change again, playfulness, creativity. Maybe connect with things that allow you to be playful. No more hiding, no more shying away. Have faith in the things that you are passionate about. Believe in the impossible. Nothing is impossible. You can do it. And again, a time to give rather than take. That's new moon in Virgo. Virgo is a sign connected very much to health and service as well. And then being confident. Confidence is your key to success. So whatever it is, group 2, Malachite, that you're trying to do, believe in yourself, focus on your healing, speak positive words and affirmations to yourself, and it will be successful. You will reach your destiny. But be open to change, changing for the better. Okay, right, so we're on group number 3 now. This is rose quartz, rose gold, like I said in the beginning. So things that I wrote down already for you, group 3, rose quartz, rose gold, is rose gold, higher and sky high. So there's very much a higher being involved, I'm hearing to say. A higher being, like the very lightness, a light energy. Maybe some of you connect quite well with your spirit guides in this group in particular. Right, let's see what your how to love yourself affirmation card is. It says, as I learn to love myself, I become powerful. I do not need to wait until I become perfect before I love myself. Loving myself is the quickest way to create a wonderful life. That's beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's see what cards you have. That's a beautiful affirmation, group 3. I feel like you should write that down. Okay. Ooh. Group 3, rose quartz. There it is. There it is again. I love it when the cards fly out. It's just, there's no question whether that is for you or not. It's guaranteed. Okay. Right, these are your cards. Group 3, rose quartz, rose gold. Right, let's see what you have. You have number 17, regeneration, recharge. I'm hearing to say a recharge. You have number 23, abundance, grapes. Beautiful. You have thinker, number 44. That's interesting. In this image, there's this girl sitting on a block. She's got wings, but she looks quite down and, of course, thinking. But that wings, I'm attracted to that. As I said, for this group, I sensed like a highness. So, yeah, I'm just connected to the wings in this for you. We'll see what that's about. Okay, we have message in a bottle. We have number 21, prophetic dreams. I feel like this group is quite spiritual. And dreams is, of course, in the mind. And we've got a thinker card here as well. Interesting. Some of you might be having quite specific dreams or intense dreams. We've got journey, number 15. And we have key, opportunity. And that one's number 17 as well. Interesting. Got 2 17s. Maybe 17 is a number for you that you've been seeing or connecting with. Okay. Let me see. Oh, sorry. And your last card, number 20, prayer. And the color, of course, is like reddish pink. And again, another image where hands are around the heart chakra. Each group has had a card where hands are around this space. Okay. Group 3, rose quartz, rose gold. A lot of you need to connect more with your higher self, that higher spiritual beingness. That's quite important. For some of you, a lot of you actually in this group, your dreams. Connect with your dreams. There's a lot of messages there. There's a lot of messages in your dreams that the universe and your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. Some of you are getting those messages through praying and other spiritual kind of practices that you do. But definitely the practices where you are just still, quiet, and connecting with your inner being and focusing on your kind of crown chakra, your third eye chakra, connecting within. A lot of people in this group might be a Cancer. I know we're in Cancer season right now. So that Cancer in your sun sign, but also your moon sign. So yeah, Cancer is in your chart quite heavily, I sense. Cancer, Pisces, possibly Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, you know, the water spiritualness is quite strong with you. But yeah, focus on your dreams, focus on messages you're getting in your psychic center, so your third eye, through praying, through meditation work, definitely dreams. Universe is sending you messages. And those messages are wavy, I'm hearing to say, so they might be coming in quite slow, or you might get a message and then it might go away, it might come back again, something like that. But trust it, trust those messages, perhaps write them down. But all of those messages are helping for you to achieve abundance. They're helping for you to realize certain opportunities, to realize that you have the key to open certain doors for yourself, to allow yourself to go on specific journeys, maybe journeys you've been wanting to go on, journeys you might not have been expecting. But yeah, be open to these messages. They are definitely there, and I feel like you're aware of that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. With this regeneration card, I'm feeling it's connected with your affirmation card from the beginning, like a need, that this needs to happen. And the symbol on there is Aries as well. So Aries is like in charge, kind of leader, first sign, the first to do it type of thing. So there's a regeneration, kind of fire that needs to happen. So I'll read this out again for you. So, as I learn to love myself, I become powerful. I do not need to wait until I become perfect before I love myself. Loving myself is the quickest way to create a wonderful life. Beautiful. Lovely. So those were all the messages for you. Group 1, 2, and 3. Amethyst, Malachite, and rose quartz, or rose gold. Again, you might have been connected to 1, 2, or all 3 groups, or maybe some messages within each group. If so, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what messages did connect with you. Please like the video, subscribe, share it with someone who you feel will benefit from some of these messages. Okay, and before we end, we'll do 2 heart-focused breathing. So like we did in the beginning, holding a flower bud in your heart space, we'll inhale and then exhale as we open. As you open your heart chakra, allow these messages to settle in, to come in. Okay, let's go. Breathing in. Allowing your heart to receive these messages. Again. One more. Beautiful. Thank you everyone for listening to me speak. I will be back next week with another video. Again, like the video, subscribe, share it, and let me know what you thought in the comments below as well. So what group was yours? What messages connected with you, if you're comfortable to say? I think that's it. So again, thank you. Bye-bye.